Have you ever walked away from a conversation and thought, why did I say that? Sometimes it's not what we say, but how we say it that makes people silently question our intelligence. The truth is, words carry power. They shape how people see us, how much they respect us, and even how much they trust us. But here's the catch: many people use phrases every single day that instantly make them sound less intelligent, without even realizing it. Today, I'll share 7 common phrases you must avoid if you want to sound smart, confident, and respected. 1. I don't care. This phrase sounds like you're emotionally detached, and not in a good way. When someone shares their thoughts or feelings and you respond with, I don't care, it tells them, your opinion is worthless to me. Sure, you might not literally mean that, but that's exactly how it lands. Over time, people will stop confiding in you. They'll see you as cold, dismissive, and even arrogant. Smart alternative: instead of I don't care, say that's not really my thing, but I understand. This way, you're setting a boundary without disrespecting the other person. Remember, intelligent people know how to disagree without devaluing others. 2. That's impossible. This phrase slams the door shut on opportunity. When you say that's impossible, what people really hear is, I'm too lazy to think of solutions. Think about it. History is full of impossible things that were achieved anyway. Flying across oceans, sending rockets to space, even talking to millions through a tiny phone screen. Smart alternative: instead of that's impossible, try that sounds challenging, but how could we make it work? This shows you're realistic but also open-minded. Intelligent people are remembered not for shutting ideas down, but for expanding what's possible. 3. I already know that this phrase screams insecurity. Yes, maybe you do know, but saying it out loud cuts people off and makes you seem defensive, like you're afraid of being less smart. It also blocks learning. Even if you've heard an idea before, you might hear it in a new way or gain a fresh perspective. Smart alternative: replace it with that's true. I've noticed something similar as well. Now, you're validating the other person while still showing your knowledge. Confidence isn't about proving you know everything. It's about being secure enough to keep learning. 4. It's not my fault. Blame shifting is one of the fastest ways to lose respect. When something goes wrong and your first instinct is to say, it's not my fault, it makes you look defensive and immature. The truth: people respect those who can take responsibility, even for small things. Smart alternatives say, here's what I could have done differently. This shows maturity, self-awareness, and problem-solving skills. Strong people don't run from mistakes. They own them and learn from them. 5. Whatever. Few words can kill a conversation faster than this one. When you say whatever, you're basically announcing, I've stopped listening, and I don't care about what you're saying. The problem: people remember how you make them feel, and whatever makes them feel ignored and dismissed. Smart alternative use: I see your point, but I think differently. This keeps the door open for dialogue, without shutting the other person down. Intelligent people don't end conversations with dismissal. They end them with respect. 6. I'm just being honest. On the surface, this sounds like truthfulness, but in reality, it's often used as a shield for rudeness. Think about it. Most people say, I'm just being honest, right? Before dropping a harsh comment. It doesn't make you look honest. Makes you look tactless. Smart alternative: try, may I share my perspective? This frames your opinion as a contribution, not a weapon. Honesty without empathy is cruelty. Intelligence is knowing how to balance both. 7. This might be stupid, but this is the most ironic one of all. When you say this might be stupid, but you sabotage yourself before your idea even leaves your mouth. People immediately expect something foolish, even if your idea is actually brilliant. It's like putting a warning label on your own intelligence. Smart alternatives say, "Here's a thought, tell me what you think." Now you sound confident but still open to feedback. The smartest people don't apologize for thinking out loud. They trust their voice words are powerful tools. They can lift you up or quietly chip away at your reputation. The good news, with awareness and a little practice, you can swap out these stupid phrases for smarter, more confident ones. Imagine how differently people will see you when you drop dismissive words like "whatever," or defensive ones like "it's not my fault." Instead, you'll come across as thoughtful, self-assured, and emotionally intelligent. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's a phrase you think instantly makes someone sound less intelligent? Share it in the comments. Your idea might help someone else avoid the same mistake. And if you found this helpful, don't just click away, subscribe for more psychology and communication hacks that will help you grow smarter every single day, because sometimes the smartest thing you can do is change the way you speak.